Hey, how you doing? Oh man, so on my way out, but I just thought that I'd share a couple of things with you before I go. Today I want to talk about 10 simple things that you can do to improve your social skills, because I feel that there are a lot of people who are socially awkward, don't know what to do, how to go about it, and come across as just downright quirky when other people encounter them. Quirkiness in itself may not necessarily be a bad thing, but it can prevent people from getting to know you better or helping you out when you're in need because you just seem so off from other people. And so I'm not going to waste too much time. I've got 10 tips for you this morning on how to improve on your social skills. So if you're someone who's a little socially awkward, this video might be for you. I'll be right back. Welcome back. My name is Jessica. I'm a broadcaster, fitness enthusiast, biker girl, and a voice actor who lives in Accra, Ghana. And today I'm going to go into, as I already said, 10 simple tips that can help you improve your social skills. So if you're ready, let's jump right in. Don't forget though, if you like the video, smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on all notifications as well. It will be highly appreciated. So let's jump right into social skill number 1. It's really, really important that you learn to do small talk. All right. And some people find this a little irritating, depending on who you approach in a social situation. It can be. But however, I always believe that you need some kind of starting point to open up a conversation, to open up to others and get other people to open to you. So learn how to do small talk. It could cover anything, and I'm not saying you have to go deep. In fact, you don't have to go deep at all. It's more like, hey, I looked at the weather forecast today. Can you imagine? It's going to be raining soon. I hope you brought an umbrella. Something as simple as that can just open the first door to you and let people sort of turn, look your way, and give you the kind of attention you so often deserve. That's tip number 1. Tip number 2. Okay, talk to yourself in front of a mirror. What am I actually saying? Practice makes perfect. And there are people who are really so socially awkward that they can't just imagine, approaching anyone at all in any kind of situation to say anything. And usually they come across as shy. But I believe that if you have a moment in time every now and again where you just practice in front of a mirror, you get to the mirror and you say, "Hi. Nice to meet you. My name is Jessica." Without it coming across as weird, you know what I mean? Or you can just go okay, I'm kidding, but catch my drift. Just practice different scenarios, play it out in your head, and see how you would respond to such incidents. It would help you. So continue to practice. Tip number 3. Tip number three, smile. Smile. How many times have you not just smiled at a random person and they smiled back? Now, it's almost an automatic response for regular people. If you see someone or you're walking past them and you give them a little nod and you smile, chances are they would smile back without necessarily even giving them a reason to. So smile a lot. When you smile, you send you send a signal that you're open for conversations, you're open to meet new people. And just something as simple as smiling can take you a really long way and get you out of some very awkward situations. Now, I'm not talking about the people who just smile for nothing. No. I mean, learn to smile and let it be a cute one. Don't say I didn't tell you. Tip number 4. Now, tip number 4 is basic. Involve others, okay? Now, if you go out somewhere and you see a shy person in the crowd, drag them into the conversation, pull them out of that corner, pull them out of their seat. Or better yet, Take the party to them. Go sit right next to them and let them know that, hey, it's okay. I'm here for you. Like, what's going on? How are you? Who are you? What do you do? Engage them in conversations. All right. Now, that obviously is a really cool way to get people to, to open up the social conversation, or to open up people's, should I say, acceptance towards you, for want of a better word. But, pull people in. Okay, because one thing I do when I'm really, really shy is I actually go all out. It's just a blanket. It's just a curtain. So people just don't realize how maybe nervous I really am. So yeah, pull people into the conversation and try to get them to come along with you. Hey, I mean, it's better to have like a group of shy people than just you sitting there being the awkward one out at a party, right? That's a tip for you. Tip number 5. Tip number 5. Go out to places where you see the same kind of people all the time. Now, why do I say this? Let's say you're someone who likes to go to the gym. Chances are you'll be meeting the same cute guys, or, people, basically, often. Now, the more you meet them, the most likely you are to strike a conversation, get to know them, and you'll find like some of the most interesting people in a gymnasium. Everybody trying to get fit, everybody trying to stay healthy. Of course, there are those few people who you want to stay away from because it's so obvious that they do not want to be disturbed. And there are people like that. Probably have, and look out for body language, for instance, because they probably have headphones on, they don't want to talk to anybody, they're just there to do their workout and get the out. You know what I mean? So such people don't bother, but go to the same places where you're most likely to meet the same people and begin from there, begin to build conversations, start relationships of sorts with them. And that should help you a little bit more. Tip number 6, anytime you see people who are into the same thing as you, start a conversation, ask for help, or ask for something, So for instance, if, once again, I'll use this gym example. If you, say, go to the gym and meet this guy who's always on the dumbbells, never on the treadmill, you can go to him and say, hey, so what's your secret? Like, why do I never see you do cardio? And it seems like you're just doing weights. It's a good place to start. All right. You can say, or, hey, I've been doing cardio on the treadmill every single time, but I realize you never quite come to this side. Is there a reason? Like, can you help me with my weights? What kind of weights should I start with? How many reps do I need? Sometimes just pretend like you're a novice. You have no clue what's going on. And that's a good place to start a conversation, start some kind of a friendship or, relationship, depending on what you're looking for. But yeah, definitely something you should look into as well. I'm coming. Don't mind me. Like, I've got too much energy today, man. Too much energy. So tip number 7, if you want to improve your social life or your social skills, I feel that you can invite one person, probably that shy person, for instance, that you encounter all the time, for lunch, for dinner, for a coffee. All these things are sort of like door openers, if I can call it that. It's like you're putting a foot in the door, so people don't shut the door in your face, and it can help you be successful with developing relationships. Because if you can start with one person and you can be really, really successful, what are the chances that you can't repeat the act, especially if it's been like really good for you? Okay, so as much as possible, you want to target that one person in your social space that you can begin to hang out with, get to know, and it doesn't even have to be for like any meaningful relationship, but just as a social test for yourself to see how well you do in social situations. Tip number 8. Tip number 8 is pretty straightforward. So I think you can, okay, I forgot. Hang on. Let me think. Too much dancing. Say hi to one person a day and see how well it improves your confidence. And I'm talking about hi to one new person, not necessarily your same friends or colleagues you see every single day. just say hi to a random person. You know, see how they react. Like, hey, how you doing? Like, don't do it in a creepy way, because I know some of you are like really, really creepy, right? But you know, like, what's going on? How you doing? Yeah, just say hi. Just say hi to a new person. Don't be scared. See, you cannot continuously be shy and expect to improve. At some point, you're going to have to take baby steps. And the key pointer here is baby steps. I'm not asking you to be a broadcaster overnight. Not at all. Far from that, actually. I'm saying take a baby step by saying hi to a new person every single day. At the end of the day, you're honing your social skills and how to open up to people, how to start conversations, and so much more. Okay, so commit today, if you're socially awkward, to say hi to one new person every single day. Every single day. Don't let me come and get you. When you see me, say hi. Okay. Well, I'm not done yet. 2 more tips. Tip number 9. All right, so tip number 9. Always look good when you step out. Always look good when you step out. Okay? It helps boost your confidence. You know how when you were a kid and your parents put you in this really nice outfit, and you look at yourself in the mirror and you're going like, ooh, and ah, and I look so nice today. Look at my shoes and all that. Yeah, I mean, the truth is, if you invest in looking good, smelling great, it increases your chances of being successful in social situations, because people want to associate with people who actually look better and, you know, and reflect their lifestyles as well. So as much as possible, you want to look the part, play the part, fake it till you make it, honey. Fake it. No, seriously, just fake it, because yeah, it works, and it can help you. It can help open the doors for you, basically, in social situations. And the final tip. Final tip. We're here. Okay. Final tip. Remember that you do not have to be too social. Don't be overly social such that you make yourself uncomfortable, and not just yourself, but the people around you uncomfortable as well. Because truthfully, there are those people who, like in social settings, are sitting in the background, shy, not talking to anyone, sitting in the corner, minding their own business. And then of course there's the extreme version of that, where you have someone who is just all over the place and people are avoiding them like a plague because they're making a fool of themselves and that kind of thing. So you don't want to be that person. You don't want to be that guy. You want to be someone who, you know, gives small doses of stuff in moderation. So yeah, remember, don't be overly social if that's a thing. Moderation. And keep practicing, guys, because the more you practice, the better you become. Thanks for watching. This was not meant to be a very long video. I was just hoping to be inspirational. So, I'm out of here. Thank you so much for watching. I will be right back on this channel. If you like it, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, turn on notifications. I'm going out. I'll see y'all later, okay? Take care. Bye-bye. Yeah, hi, Dad. How you doing, Dad?